Hello and good morning. Welcome to your daily reading of December. I'm Hem from Self Love Self Care System, and this is New Year's week, and I'm doing our readings from the Midnight Magic Tarot deck of mushrooms. So without further ado, let's get our cards. Are you guys going out? Anyone going out tomorrow for New Year's Eve? I won't be. I tend to just stay in. I'm going to do some journaling and writing some plans for the dogs. Throwing cards everywhere. Bear with me a moment, I've got to get those. They have just literally gone everywhere. Right, I've got them. I picked them up. Let's get our next card. Yeah, so, no, I don't go anywhere for New Year's as such. Just sort of stay at home, have a bit of relax, maybe watch a nice movie, do that kind of thing. To be honest, I'm not up for it this year. I wasn't really up for Christmas either. Christmas was really low key because I just wasn't feeling it. It was probably the worst year ever. I don't know what was going on, but I did not feel like spending my Christmas with anyone. I wanted to actually be on my own. Maybe it was just one of those things. Okay, lovely, so let's have a look at your cards. So your first card is the Judgment card. So angels, why have they got the Judgment card as the first card for Tuesday, 30th of December? We're talking about people that you mix with. The angels are saying, be aware that if you think about others or talk about others, then you're going to put yourself in a place where you may become judged yourself. And the other thing they're talking about, I don't know, I need a hiccup there. That was weird. And then the other thing they're talking about is they're saying that in order to create the life that you want, the one that you actually deserve, you can't get involved in gossip or talking about other people or being part and parcel of what is a judgment thing, right? Because they're saying that if you play the game where judgment becomes the forefront of things, then you're also going to get stuck in this tangled web. So the angels are saying you don't want to be in that tangled web. You want to be above that. You don't want to be in the space where judgment is a real thing. This isn't about you being judged. This is about being careful about the way you play and the way you live life. And so you're not in that judgmental energy at any point. Weird, but interesting, right? Yeah, weird but interesting. So the major arcana. So this is quite a heavy week in some ways because you had two major arcana yesterday and you've got a major arcana today, and we don't know what the rest of the cards are going to be. So let's have a look and see what we've got, right? So for your next card, you've got the Knight of Wands, and the angels are saying to me to say that it's basically a stage of you needing to stop thinking about what you're moving into and what you're doing. The angels are saying to me that it's thank you, angels. They're linking it to this card, and they're saying that if you spend too much time thinking about what others are doing, how are you going to do what you're meant to be doing? How are you going to have your life? How are you going to be in the life that you want to be in, while you're so busy spending your time thinking about where others are going and what others are doing? But by pushing yourself into this energetic vibration, which is the energy of the night, which is higher vibration anyway, you're going to step into a space that shows you the real steps to take. And there is a movement being highlighted, and there's also it's like getting back to the bare bones of something, actually looking at the full story about something. So that will come into this talking and gossip, maybe that maybe you haven't got all the facts about something and you need to wait till you're in maybe a higher energy so you can accept it, receive it and understand it, because there's something that's being brought to you from the ether that wants to inform you about something. I do get from the angels that there's someone that's being spoken about. Maybe it's you, or maybe it's someone you know, but the facts are not accurate, and whoever's saying the things, what they're saying is not accurate. And the angels are saying in order to really have all of the information, you need to wait for the energy to change and the vibration to raise so that you get the facts and you're not making decisions and speaking out of turn about others, right? There you go. So if you got this fun, my lovelies, I'd love a thumbs up, and I would also love a subscribe if you have not subscribed yet and you've just found my channel, or if you've been watching it a while and you are still on the fence, it'd be great to have you on board. Right, let's have a look at our final card. Oh, it's the Devil card. Yeah, it's quite interesting because it really does tell a story. There's a story here about somebody and a type of behaviour that's kind of toxic. And the angels are saying you've got stuck in patterns, in a pattern that is not serving you anymore. Okay, so angels, how does this play out then? Can you explain it to me then? So they're saying, judge not, lest you be judged. For when we judge others, we put ourselves in a position to be judged as well. So they're saying that. That's for that one. Okay. Then they're saying you can get to the bare bones of this. You can recognise what the reality is here. Are you not upholding your boundaries, or are you stepping over someone else's? The Knight of Wands comes in to say there needs to be movement and there needs to be change in whatever situation this pertains to. If there is one for you, that is, right? Or whatever, however it works for you, okay? And then the final card, the Devil, says that you need to open your mind to the messengers, the information, the stories that are being told. And you need to ask yourself if they're actually of light. You see, the Devil cards come in because there's a kind of almost an addiction to this kind of behaviour. And the angels are saying being addicted to gossiping or talking about a specific person, or even if you're, like, this is quite interesting what they're saying actually, because they're saying even if you are saying good things about the person, if you keep talking about another person, you are energetically, vibrationally corded to them, and cording isn't healthy. They're talking here about discord. It's discordant, and they're saying you want to uncord yourself. You do not want hooks and cords attached to you or any other, because that's not a healthy relationship. So if there's something like that going on with you or in your sphere of reference, or maybe it's not yours, maybe it's a global reference and it's someone you know, then this message is telling you to be very aware of that, to be very careful about that, and to be more clear and intentional about your own behaviours and checking in on others as well, but not getting pulled into others kind of gossip or talking about others, or even, you know, that energy, that vibration and frequency that's a little bit uncomfortable, not getting involved in that. That's what the angels are saying. So there you go, my lovelies. That's your reading for Tuesday the 30th of December. I'll be with you tomorrow, which is New Year's Eve. And so that's going to be fun. And maybe there'll be a bit of glitter as well. Namaste, everyone. Have a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous day. And I will see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye, everyone. Take care. Bye.